nostalgia. If you know where that theme is from, then I salute you. Anyway, what's a guan, people of the YouTube? Fuck it, you'll find out who it is anyway. Now, for those of you that don't know, there's a Forza mini challenge in progress and there's a bunch of prizes to be won. If you're looking for some heated yet friendly racing, I do suggest you join this series because everyone's fucking awesome, chilled, and the racing's actually a lot of fun. And I don't usually say that about these serious races. I'll put the link in the description for anyone that's interested. Anyway, week 1 has indeed gone already. You know, I mean, shit, I did alright, pretty uneventful. I met some guy called Yoda. So, week 2 has just been done. I thought I'd show you what went down. I couldn't find any replays. None of the bastards actually managed to save any, including myself. So, Twitch stream it is. Just letting you know from now, we have been given permission to take the fastest lines. And yes, I know how some of the community feel about cutting and track extending and all that bullshit. But from the way it went out, it turned out really well and the racing was as close as it gets, so I don't really have any complaints. In race 1, Maces makes a valiant dive at the inside, but breaks too late, allowing me and Races both to slip on through. Straight off the bat, Races sniffing on my shirt, which is annoying as f. I'm sure any of you that's been in that situation knows exactly what I mean. Veeps and Cravier battling out with what seems to be Yoda, and this was from the very beginning to the very end, so seriously, no holds bar. I mean, you really gotta see this. Back to the action, Races was still all over my ass, allowing A6 to join the train. I mean, it really was as close as it looks, although he took an early pit strategy which allowed me to start nailing some lap times in his absence. And it really was cool knowing that you're flying down the track with your teammate. Quite the satisfaction there. Yes.
Now pitting, the end of this race coming along very shortly. We're seeing the lead pack, that's Hysterical and Zoom and Craviator, all those JSR boys, and Rossi as well.
There was no pit strategy. I jump in the pits with Zoom. All of a sudden, Ross and Crab, they'll be like, we jumping in the pits, screaming, I don't give a fuck. I do wish I could have showed it to you. We made some jokes about it afterwards, and it was all great. It was great. A6 now coming out of the pits, tense as fuck. Look at this spot right here. Got 1. Got 2. Finally, we got 3, and all fall into play. Sick ending to the race 1. It's about to get sicker. Race 2, we each had 1 flying lap to determine the grid positions, and well, I started dead last. Dead last. I wasn't too mad, wasn't too happy. Just know I was nowhere to be seen in this dream. Coming up to the first corner, we're on board with Yoda. Oh shit, doing Yoda. Okay, whoops, well, okay, this was the restart that we had. Not much to show from the second race, apart from... Sorry, I come around the last corner and see his car getting fucked up. By nature. I mean, he even caught air. Some of you will say it was lag, but of course the earth is flat. So no speculation there. Jesus, forgive me. It's funny, but not funny. The Illuminati was strong in the third race. Yoda managed to get pole on the random grids. However, for the first time, I was gifted with front row seats. So, second corner now. Let me pause it right here. Take a look at this frame. What seems to be wrong with this frame? It feels like something's missing. Add a touch of Menzi and... What? Bomber class! Took him clean off the road! Peak. Moving on near the end of the race, I managed to catch up with first place, with Races not far behind. Now, I pit in with Yoda, which was probably a mistake. Should have stayed out and gained time, but my problem is, I enjoy trailing the car in front too much. I don't know if anyone else experiences this as well, but it's some satisfying shit. Races into the pits a few moments later, and this is where shit gets real.
Look at his back bumper there. We're going to see Races now come out of the pits and join this group now. And let's see how this works out.
How is it going to work out? Renault pushing as hard as he can now.
There's
2 seconds to
Racers.
1. Because Racers is going to be weak. Here we are, jumping onto
he's
the
holding
back of
down
that
the
pack.
inside.
Racers is putting an
Look at that,
incredible
straight
lap.
wide.
Things getting scrappy there in the second turn. Racers, a little bump on Yoda. These 3 guys are going to be absolutely connected at the radiator and exhaust. Looking for a gap now into this very fast second sector. That's wide from Hysterical. I think we're going to see Racers
Going
make
to
a
do a
dive
dive
on
on the
him.
inside.
There it is.
Look at Hysterical now. Hysterical's going to have to defend. He's going to have to give him a bump back. He's going to have to give the bump back. Racers will take him wide. He's trying. He holds his line. Hysterical holds that line. Racers has to let off. And you can see Racers getting really impatient. He's crisscrossing right behind him. He doesn't know which way to go. He sticks it to the inside. Hysterical might want to slow down that race now. Slow it right down. Let it bump the back of you. Not brake check him. Just slow him right down. But meanwhile, Yoda is going to take. He's going to take the win.
We go a little bit of a bump
Racers.
there for Racers, and he's not going to have to
This is
just
Renault
carry that
Racers.
speed to the last straight. Here we go. GTR
It's
Yoda
another
takes
drag.
the win on the 3rd race of the night. 2nd place is Hysterical. 3rd Racers just before him. Renault gave him an amazing run for the finish.
And there it is, lads. You never know what's going to happen until the end, which is why I love it. All in all, sick racing, sick people. Definitely doing it again. Man, I've always dreamed of being able to show others what I experienced and have them live it with me, so yeah, there'll be more to come. One love. Peace.